Hey, hello investors and future investors. Welcome to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to show you how to make free money and use that free money in order to make more money. Yes. I know how that sounds, but I'm not only going to show you how I did it, I'm going to show you how you too can go ahead and get this done. So if you're new to options trading or you're trying to use options in order to make additional income to support your regular 9 to 5, then you so happen to stumble onto the right video. Welcome to Investment Gains. Let's jump right into it. Welcome back, investors and future investors. My name is Tim, and on this channel, I show you how I use my portfolio in order to make consistent income. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make free money. In addition to that, I'm going to show you how to use that free money in order for you to continue making money. Now, this video is going to be a bit more advanced, but I will try to make it as simple as I can. And I promise you, if you guys are able to follow along the video as I go along, I promise you, you guys will be able to make these returns as well. It is not complicated and it can be done. Now, right before we get into the video, I just want you guys to know, if you guys need any help with options for income, then I do offer one-on-one coaching. The link is going to be in the description below. Now, how do I go ahead and make free money? Well, I'm going to show you. So first of all, I'm going to show you some trades I put on in order for them to generate income. Okay, so here we are on one option strategy. Now, the reason why I want to show you guys this is I want to show you guys the exact date that these things have been done. I also want to show you the income I received and what you could do in order to manage this trade. So very important, the day that I opened up this option contract was on 6/9, which is June 9th. The amount of money that this brought in was 0.26 or $26. Currently, I'm up on the trade of $12 or 46% of the initial I got in. Now, if I want, I could go ahead and close this trade right now and lock in my investment gains. So that is one $26 income that came in today. Here is a second option strategy that was executed today. And once again, I'm going to show you the date this was sold was on June 9th once again. The amount of money I received was 0.75 or $75. Now, very importantly, the previous stock I showed you, which was applied, and this one I show you, which is Tempest AI, these stocks are extremely volatile. So my expiration date are very short. I only have 4 days to expiration. Your expiration date has to absolutely be dependent on the volatility of the stock. Now, currently, as you can see, this stock ran up to today like it usually does. So that's no biggie right there. So I'm down on the trade. I'm down $153 or 204%. Now, I'm not really down $153 because, as you can see here, the only amount of credit I received was $75. So this video for today is just about the income I received and how we're going to use that income to make more money. So 0.25 plus 0.75, that's almost $100 right there. Now, I'm not going to show you every single trade. I'm just going to show you 3 and show you how I manage it. Okay, so here I am on one of the third trades for the day. And once again, the date sold was 6/9, June 19th. The amount of money I received was $1 or $100, and the expiration is 6/13. So now that's 3 trades that I showed you, and I made about $200 on them. I think that's enough for today. You guys do get the point. Currently, I'm also up on this trade of $12. So I did show you 3 trades. I'm up on 2 of them. One for $12, one for $41. If I wanted to, I could go ahead and close this right now and lock in my investment gains of $50. That $50 was made in a matter of minutes. Now, there's some people that work an entire day that do not make $50. So do not underestimate the power of the income you receive. Don't mind the $12, don't mind the $41. Your income from options, it really do compound. Now, the whole point of the video is to show you how I'm using the average credit I receive. Now, the average credit I receive, what I just showed you was just, let's average it up to $200. Of course, I did a lot more sell calls than this because, as you guys know, on this channel, what I usually do is sell options in order to make consistent income. Now that I have that income in my portfolio, I'm going to show you what I go ahead and do. Now, that income I receive, that is free money. That is not money I put into my portfolio. That's money I got from the market because I sold options. So that right there is free money. Now, I went ahead and I took that free money and I reinvested it. And this is what I did. I'm going to go to trade Tesla options. I'm going to go to sell and I'm going to go to put, and I'm going to choose my expiration date. Once again, Tesla is one of those stocks that are extremely volatile, so I'm going to leave my expiration date as short as possible. So 4 days to expiration, that works perfectly fine for me. Now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to choose my strike price. The strike price I'm going to be choosing is going to be below the current share price because that's the strategy I want to perform. So as you see, I went ahead, I chose the 292.5 strike price. I went ahead and I sold that put. I then went ahead, I went to buy and put. While maintaining the exact same strike date, I went ahead and I bought a put. The put I bought was the 290, as you can see here. Let's go ahead and collect this. And then I'm going to hit continue. And there you have it. Now, this is the whole purpose of the video, what I wanted to show you. You hit review and voila. That trade I did, I only used $250. The $250 I use in order to do this trade is free money. The reason why it's free money, I just showed you when the video just started. I sold some options to get money. It was not money I put into my portfolio. It was money I received by selling options. So now I'm going to use that free money in order to make more free money. So the collateral I'm going to use for this trade is going to be free money. And then now that collateral is allowing me to get even more money. Now, the estimated credit I'm going to be receiving, if I would do this trade right now, is going to be $57.92 or $58. I will show you the actual trade in just a second. So now, this free money has now gone ahead and make me free money. Now, come expiration date, if this trade works out in my favor, then I'm going to get to keep my $58 and I'm going to get my free money of $250 released back to me. Now, let's say this trade do decide to go tits up and it goes against me. Then once again, I'm going to keep the additional free money I receive, which is $57.92. In this case, I'm going to lose my $250. Now, the entire $250 is not going to be all lost. Once again, that $250 is free money. So I'm not actually losing anything on this trade. But the actual amount I'm going to be losing is going to be $250 minus the premium that I'm going to be receiving. So this right here is what's known as a free trade. So I'm using free money in order to make even more free money. Now, the different option strategies I utilized in this video, they're very, very easy option strategies. The majority of these option strategies are known as income generating option strategies, and they're very easy to do. Just go ahead, search your channel for any one of these option strategies, and you should be able to see complete walkthroughs. So the first option strategy was known as a covered call, and this new option strategy is known as the put credit spread. They're all income generation option strategies. They're perfect if you're new to options, and they're perfectly especially if you're trading with a small account portfolio. If you guys have any questions about these option strategies or you need help with these option strategies, then let me know in the comments below. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you the actual. Okay, so here I am on the actual trade. As you guys can see, the 292, the 290 puts. Let's go ahead and see a detailed video. And as you can see, the date open was June 9th once again. So all that happened on the same date, which is June 9th. Now the actual amount I received was $98. What I just showed you was that if I were to do that right now at the making of this video, I would still get $58. Now $58 by leaving $250 of free money is a pretty decent return. So too is receiving $98 on your $250 free money that you receive. Currently, I'm up on this option. I'm up 41% or $41. Now, so if I were to close 3 of these option strategies right now for $41, the other one was $12, and the first one I believe was $41, I would close this trade and gain $100 in investment gains. That's if I would do that right now. Once again, $100 in one day from sitting in the comfort of your own home is really good money. So the reason I do all these videos is just to show you guys that you can make money with options if you decide to choose the right option strategies. And these option strategies, anyone could do it. I did it. I started off about more than 5 years ago, and I'm showing you the success I'm having right now. The actual reason I make these videos is to show you guys that anyone could do this. So for you guys that made it to the end of the videos, you guys are real investors and future investors. Go ahead, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell to to get an alert whenever I post a video. But most importantly, the whole purpose of me making these videos is to try to help as many people as we can get away from the 9 to 5. So the right thing to do is to go ahead and share this video with them. Now, until the next video, keep pushing your investments.